been in the natural foods industry all of my adult life. So I learned a lot about eating better. As I learned more, I stopped eating less of things that I felt like would bring adversity to my health and well-being. It was not to change any health condition. It was a preemptive strike against any health condition. My wife at the time had written a book called What's in Your Womb. Wherever she went to speak on and do presentations related to her book, we would always think about what we were going to eat. First started out with us just finding restaurants. That was getting costly. We weren't always satisfied. And since we both made meals at home, vegan meals that we enjoyed, we said, let's start bringing our own food. We bought one of our most famous dishes, our carrot tuna. We bought enough so that if there were other vegans there, that we could share. What happened in 2010 was we had a line of people, but they were lined up to get some of our carrot tuna sandwiches we were sharing. At the point where we saw this long line and we weren't making any money, it was like, yo, next year we're vending so we can make some money from this deal as well. That was the birth of vegan Flava. And the FLAVA flavor was an indication to all that this vegan food tasted good, because a lot of times people put vegan food in this category of salads and not tasting good, just giving vegans a bad rap. What we made tasted much better than the average vegan entree. My favorite is the fish cakes. I will also go on record as saying children from as young as 2 years old to the oldest adult that we have served, everybody loves the kale salad. I love when people come in there and they say, I don't like quinoa, or I've had jackfruit before and I don't like it, or I can't imagine walnuts tasting like taco meat. And I'm able to change the minds and open them up to other experiences that they're like, oh, snap. Okay. All right, I get this now. This is good. My biggest achievement is getting people to let their guard down and taste the food. All right, it's a new texture, but if it's a new texture and it tastes good and it's better for you, then just let it be a new texture and keep it moving. So a lot of times we block ourselves. And so that's why I want to open up that mental space. I wanted to offer you these unconventional items. I wanted to offer you seaweed wraps and have you really be able to embrace them. And certainly folks have embraced them. But if we are up against another vegan restaurant and the other vegan restaurant has burgers and fries, then most of the time we're going to lose, because nobody knows what chickpea tuna is. Nobody knows what carrot tuna is. Nobody knows what walnut tacos are. But if you're looking to eat cleaner, if you're looking for more than just a non-experience, then that's where we went. I will never come at somebody who doesn't eat the same way I eat and feel like I'm better than them. I had to go through my process and go through my process daily. And they have to go through their process. And they have to be just as ready and sincere as I needed to be when I began my process. The main thing is we do have to be honest with ourselves. You're dealing with honesty, you're dealing with patience, you're dealing with discipline, you're dealing with shame, you're dealing with fear, you're dealing with laziness and convenience. You have all these different things that come together. When you put those together, my guarantee to you is that you will absolutely eat better and you will absolutely be better as a person. You will look in the mirror and feel great about who you are. Forget about anybody else.